In this day and age, it wasn't surprising that a chump like me would get this case. 5 robberies in separate states, all involving the same target. Industrial diamonds of all things. Theft of such a worthless object could put down to misinformation. But 5 times in 1 month, that's a bit more difficult to swallow. It had left the authorities stumped. The police had no leads and no clues, and no fall guy, which is where I come in. One ex-police informant claimed he had information relating to this case, but he wouldn't talk to anyone except me. He wouldn't go into details, but he said he had something that would be valuable to me. I had no idea what he meant, but that wasn't what I was concerned about. So when I got the opportunity to meet with him, I said I would. He would only meet me privately at a specified apartment. Chances are it isn't even his. He's one of those real jumpy types, but I understood. When he spent a lifetime helping to put dangerous guys away, he'd be forgiven for being a little paranoid. I wasn't certain I could trust the guy, but it was the only lead I had, so I didn't have much of a choice. I could hear the distant noises of a busy city that never slept, a city bursting with life. But this area was a ghost town. You walk down the wrong alley in this place and you'll lose more than your wallet. I almost took a bullet the first time I was here. The crack in the wall was still there. No one had bothered to fix it. It was a scar on a long-gone city, abandoned as if it were an old newspaper. But I understood why he was doing this. It was quite natural that he'd be concerned for his safety. If you don't watch your back, being a snitch is probably the quickest way you'd end up dead in the gutter. It turned out that his suspicions weren't unfounded, as I was to discover. It was quieter up here than a morning on the Mary Celeste. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Except that no former snitch would ever have left his door unlocked. I know this guy would have had it locked tightly enough to stop a herd of charging elephants. Then I got my answer. The lock had been forced. Someone had got here before I did because there was something he didn't want me to know. I clung to a vain hope that I wasn't too late, even though I knew it was useless. Silence was much heavier in here, and the scent of death was almost overwhelming. I was gripped by fear as though I was being held in a vice. The blood in the bathtub was fresh. That's when it became clear to me that the informant was long dead. Then who, or what, could I expect to find in this place? Blood in the bathtub, blood on the floor, and recently fired bullet casings in the bedroom. It would be too much of a coincidence that his past happened to catch up with him at this exact time. Whatever he'd stumbled upon was worth getting killed over. Dead men don't tell tales, but this one says all he needs to. His killer got his man, but he failed to remove the vital link. Just one piece in the puzzle. Time will tell if this guy knows anything. For all I know, he's just a hired killer. A fall guy who knew nothing about the punk he was sent to kill. This jewel is too valuable for them to have left here to put me off the scent. No doubt this is what the informant was planning to show me. I couldn't figure out why. But then it hit me, like a bucket of water in the face. It's the one that went missing in the case a month or so back. The owner was killed for it. How it ties in the theft of diamonds is my problem. They thought that by killing the informant, they'd cut their ties and silenced him forever. But all they really did was let me know I was on the right track.